What's up, y'all? Welcome back to 62 Beer Reviews. Today we are continuing on checking out some more Highland Park beer, Timbo Pils today. This is a West Coast Pilsner, hopped with Mosaic and Citra hops. Comes in at 5.8% ABV, brewed and canned by Highland Park Brewery, Los Angeles, California. This particular can was canned on July 2nd, so time recording, we are just over 3 weeks old. Plenty fresh. This on the side here even says two-time Great American Beer Festival gold winner, as it should. This is bucket list beer for me. Probably top 5 all time. Just one of those beers I've always wanted to try out. It started the West Coast Pilsner style, if you didn't know that already. I want to say in 2015, sometime around there. I could be wrong, but 2015, I mean, God, they have a whole week, Timbo week, where they brewed different variants of this. It actually just happened recently, and this specific can was Timbo that was brewed for Timbo week. So didn't get my hands on any of the other variants, but please let me know if you guys have had any of this year's 2025 variants. I mean, it's just such an iconic beer. So many breweries out there doing their own take on Timbo Pils. And I'm super excited to check it out. So this beer comes courtesy of Brady and Jill. So thanks to them for sending this one. Let's just crack it open. Get her in the glass. Proper glassware as well. Check it out. Citra and Mosaic. Same hops as Hello LA. So I think they really like that. Really dig that hop combo, as I think a lot of people do. Beer looks gorgeous. IPA glass, but I mean, West Coast Pilsner, which is basically like Pilsner and IPA put into one beer. So it is what it is. Highland Park glassware, so we're going to use it. Looks awesome. Finger and a half of pretty creamy, yeah, kind of that like bone white colored head. Nice head retention. Not super carbonated, but there is some nice bubbles floating up through the beer. Very clear. Only thing I'm seeing is a chill haze with this beer, but it looks the part of a West Coast Pilsner. So check out the aroma. Yes. Mm-hmm. Oh, gosh, smells so good. So I'm getting this like light floral honey base bready malt character, but I'm also getting this slight just mixed citrus note and even a little blueberry. It smells really nice. Not, it's not an IPA, so it's not like huge and jumping out of the glass, but it does smell really nice. Subtle hop character, but it is definitely there. I mean, it's one of those beers that smells like it's going to be a crusher of a beer. Like I'm just going to want to drink this whole thing in like 5 minutes. Smells so good. Really dig that floral character. I wasn't expecting it, but I really enjoy it. Just smells really nice. So let's check it out. Jill, Brady, thanks again. Cheers, y'all. Mm, really nice. That's really good. Love that citrus character coming through. Um, Got to be honest with my reviews. I was expecting a little bit more hoppiness to this beer. Obviously, they brewed a lot. Maybe different batches change. Um, obviously, they do. The hops change, malts change. Everything can change with beer, even when it's shipped. You know, so a lot factors into that. But with that being said, still really nice West Coast Pilsner. Yeah, I love that citrus and definitely some berry character going on. It's like sweet candied blueberry, not quite candied, but um, nearing that because it's not like really sweet, but there's some type of like extra, like more than just your fresh blueberry note going on. Maybe that like honey kind of character factoring into that. Really nice, crushable, dry finish. Nice carbonation to it. It's really good, man. I mean, listen, if you like lagers, if you like pilsners, I think you dig this beer. If you like IPAs, but you're feeling something just slightly lighter, I think this is the way to go. I know they do a double dry hop version of this beer. I want to say I've seen a few people review that one as well. Heard good things about it, um, but I mean, it's the OG. It's the one I wanted, you know. So I'm super super happy I got to check this one out. I will say, price wise, I think it's a little bit more, you know, than your typical pilsners out there. I want to say I could be wrong. I totally forget. I should have looked up what I paid for it. 17, 18 bucks for a 4 pack, somewhere around there. I mean, it's Timbo Pils. I don't care. This beer is delicious. Really good. It's like one of those things I said I would like to see a little bit more hop character, a little more bitterness. Because there are some West Coast Pilsners that I've had that before. But at the same time, then you start calling in like India Pale Lagers, cold IPAs. So there's that like fine line. So the more that I think about that, I think this is drinking great for what the style is. It drinks like your typical German Pilsner, but just with a slight American hop character added to it. So just tweaked a little bit. Just really, really nice. I mean, I could crush a 4 pack in one day, just like that. It is that good. I think as it's warming up too, more of that hop character is coming through. So that's why I say you know, I've thought about like rating beers while I'm reviewing them, but if y'all want to check out my ratings, just follow me on UnTappd because sometimes my views on a beer kind of change as the beer warms up a little bit, and I think that's kind of what's happening with this beer right now. So I might take a few more sips while we're here, just cause. Why not? Yeah, I think that's what's happening. Gosh, this is really good. Tell you what we are gonna do. This batch, I just remembered. If you peel the label back, there should be like a gold ticket or something that they're doing with certain cans, which means that you get like a free case of Timbo Pils. I don't know. I might be shipping some empty cans back to California, seeing if we. I don't think. Nope. Not with this one, but it doesn't mean any of the other ones don't have it, right? Yeah. Damn. I was hoping, because a free fucking case of Timbo Pils would be sick. Um, listen, this is great. Is it as good as I was hoping? I mean, I don't know. I think so. I think so. Because, like I said, you start talking about more bitterness, more hop character going on, then it does lean towards that IPL, cold IPA, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, I think for the style, it is what it is. I mean, it literally started the style. So, but I will say I have seen some like check-ins on UnTappd, people saying, "Oh, not as bitter as previous ones, not as hop saturated, whatever you want to say, as previous batches." Listen, I hope I get a chance to try this beer again, but all I can tell you right now is this beer is delicious, whatever batch I got right now. So please let me know if you guys have had this one, if you've had any of this year's variants from Timbo Week, or any of the other breweries. I think Cloudburst did one, North Park. There's some other ones, maybe like Cellar Maker or something. I think Cellar Maker was one. So yeah, let me know if you guys have had any of those ones. I would love to hear your thoughts, how other breweries are making this beer. But so cool that I got to try it from the source, makers of the West Coast Pilsner, and I really dig it. So I'm gonna go enjoy the rest of this. But thanks for watching, y'all. I will see you next time. Cheers.